I've been attending Tainan Holiness Church for the past 2.5 months now, and these past 2 months have been a true blessing. And I had a hard time staying consistent with my faith in the past by not insisting my real goals and purpose in life. But now I thank God for leading me back to His church, because I met like some of the most amazing people, and I started church at the age of 10. Going to church wasn't my priority in life. I used to have to go to church just because I couldn't stay home as I was underage. And it actually felt like punishment every time I have to know that I have to wake up so early in the morning and go to church and do things that I don't want to do. But it was something that I just had to do on a Sunday and check it off my list. And I have to confess that I did not find joy sitting through any sermon. But I did attend Bible studies after church. Slowly I started to understand and learn God's words and where it will take us and what Jesus did for us to find the life that I'm having now. So since ever I attended to church and I finished Bible studies, and was ready, extra ready to be baptized. But my journey only ended there. As every chance I had to be baptized, I was denied by my mother. So I couldn't understand why. And time passed and my faith for God and the love for Jesus was again fading away, until 1.5 years ago, I went on a motorbike ride, which I almost lost my life, and I quickly ran back praying to Jesus to save me from what's happening. And as I was still praying to Him, a miracle happened in front of my face. I'm standing here because God gave me another chance to live my life and a purpose. But my laziness and selfishness wasn't ready to follow Jesus. Even though I knew I have to and was the right, but I still chose to be a sinner, which was easier. Until August this year, my 15-year-old daughter decided to run away from home. I felt that the whole universe was falling apart. I felt completely empty and with no hope. I felt completely empty, and I used to cry myself to sleep and cry myself once I opened my eyes in the morning. One night in my dreams, I saw a picture of a father standing by the window, looking and waiting and looking for far away. I had the same dream for a couple of nights. That woke me up with the urge of reading the Bible again. I started to search for answer until Susie, who I have to thank. I phoned her quickly, and she gave me the chapter that I had to read. And there was in the book of Luke, chapter 15, verse 11-24. The picture I had in my dreams is the love of God for loving me, like how much I can love my own child. My Lord is calling me back, but I was still lost. Instead of crying, my Lord was calling me, and since then my relation with Jesus came back closer. And the love and the faith came back stronger than ever. Instead of crying and breaking into tears every morning and on the way to work on a highway full of fear of what was I going to do, and what's going to happen. I was filled with faith, hope, and an unbreakable joy ever since. To be straightforward, I don't recall exactly when grace came into my life. And it is said in John chapter 15, verse 5, I am the vine, you are the branches. Whoever abides in me, and I in him, he it is that bears much fruit. For apart from me, you can do nothing. Now I am happy to say that I can testify that. And I feel that God has been speaking to me many years and gave me many chances. I didn't choose to be in a church. God chose me to be in his. Part of his family to follow Lord Jesus to become a better new me. I still need to mature more as a Christian, and I am bound to fail every now and then. But I am no more afraid of the future anymore, because I know God is always with me, and I want to express my growing love for God. And by getting baptized, I want to declare that I am dead from my sin and regenerated in Christ.
Amen.
Thank you.
Amen.